Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I figured since video games have been really slow lately, I'm just not finding anything. The thrift stores are dead, and yeah, it's just not been very good up here lately. I thought I'd show you some of the cool and neat toys that I've been able to come across over my hunts for video games. So yeah, the first thing I picked up was actually a Kijiji ad, and I'll tell you after I show you everything. I'll tell you after that how much it cost me and how much it actually cost me, because I'll explain that later. But anyways, the first thing that caught my eye on Kijiji was this really cool canned ghost from the Ghostbusters, and it's actually a promotional item, and it came out in 1985. And I thought this was really cool. Like, I loved the idea of it. I mean, it's a canned ghost. I thought that was really cool. And it was only $5, so I figured I'd pick it up. And yeah, it's really awesome. Apparently, when you open it up, like a green mist was supposed to come out of it. Now, I don't know if that still works because this is like 30 years old. But the ghost on the front still glows in the dark. And I found that out the hard way when I had this sitting on my desk at night. And it just started glowing, and it kind of scared the crap out of me at first because I didn't expect it to glow, and I see this glowing ghost on my table, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, and I picked up a whole bunch of really cool Ghostbusters toys. The first thing I picked up, I'll actually start with this first, was this carrying case for the Ghostbusters from 1988, and this thing is in really awesome shape, but when I first got it, it was dirty as hell. There was like 30 years of dirt and dust stuck on it, so it took me like half an hour to clean it. And it does come with both of the trays on the inside. So that's really cool. It definitely looks awesome. I love the artwork on it. It really looks nice. And now for the figures. The first one I picked up was this Peter Venkman figure. He's in the worst shape of all of the ones I'm about to show you, but he's still in pretty good shape. I mean, there's nothing really too bad with him other than his feet. But yeah, he's still good, and his arm function still works. I also picked up Ray Stantz. He's in nice shape. The rest of them are all in really good shape. Here's Winston. I don't remember this girl's name. I don't quite remember what her name was. But yeah, she's here too. And her function works as well when you lift up her arms. Her hair pops up and her eyes come out and her jaw drops. That's cool. Here's another Winston. His function works as well. His head just spins when you crank him up. Here's Egon. He works as well. And another Winston. Another Egon. And the last one was this Peter Venkman. And actually, he came with his accessory. I don't really know what this is, but yeah, it's there. And it came with his ghost. So he's complete with all of his accessories. And actually, I forgot to mention this when I showed you him. This Winston came with his accessory as well. But it didn't come with the ghost, unfortunately, but that's okay. And it also came with these ghosts, this one and this one. And they're projectiles, and they belong to a ghost called the Bazooka or something. And you just put it in his mouth, and you squeeze his body, and it flies out. But he didn't actually have the launcher, but he had the projectiles, and this is what people lost over the years. So at least the important ones are here. And if I ever come across the actual ghost, I'll have his accessories. The next thing that was in the bundle was these proton packs. And if you guys know anything about these Ghostbusters toys, these proton packs are notorious for breaking. Whether it's the stream or the handle, something always breaks on them. And this one has a really nice stream, but as you can see, the handle is a little bit broken. It's okay. I mean, they're still able to hold it, and it's fine. Like, it's good enough for me. I mean, just the fact that the proton beam itself is still intact is pretty cool. And it came with this purple proton pack. The stream is really nice, it's not broken, and the handle isn't broken either. So this one is completely flawless, so that's really cool. And it came with this orange, this kind of light orange proton pack. Again, the stream is really nice, it's not broken or anything, and the handle is really good as well. Nothing's broken on it. So that's pretty cool. And it also came with some ghosts. It came with this one. It came with this one. And this one. These 3 ghosts belong to the original 4 that came out in 1984. But I don't have the figures for those. And it came with this ghost. And it also came with a couple Screamer accessories. I don't remember who these belong to. I think this belongs to the Egon, one of the Egons. And this one belongs to Ray, I think. Not quite sure, but I think that's how it goes. And it also came with this ghost accessory, which belongs to the yellow punch buggy, or Volkswagen, whatever you want to call it. I call it the punch buggy. But it turns to that, that Volkswagen car that turns into the big praying mantis. Yeah, this is the ghost accessory for that. And it came with this. I'm not sure who this belongs to or if it's even a Ghostbusters accessory for that matter. So if anybody knows, let me know because I've been trying to find it, but I can't find anything on it. And what would the Ghostbusters be without the Ecto-1? This is what I wanted the most. I was super happy to have this. It's in really nice shape. It's not discolored or anything. It comes with the claw in the back of the car, and the claw function does work as well, so that's really cool. And it came with the chair, so that's really cool that it has all the pieces and it's not damaged, it's not discolored or anything, so I'm really happy about that. Looks awesome. So, oh yeah, and the Ecto-1 came with the ghost, so it's complete with all of its pieces. So yeah, originally he wanted $55 for everything, and I paid that. I gave it to him happily, and I brought it home. I looked through it, I sorted it out, and 6 figures that I didn't show you, and 6 proton packs I didn't show you either, because I sold that on Kijiji. The figures just weren't up to my standards. They were kind of beat up and just really worn out and sticky. No matter how much I cleaned them, they're always sticky. So I put that on Kijiji with the 6 proton packs, all of which were broken. Whether it was the beam or the handle, something was broken on them, unfortunately. So I put them all on Kijiji. I made it clear that they are in played with condition, and I'm selling them as is. And I got a lot of replies for it, and I ended up selling it all for 40 bucks. And so yeah, everything that I just showed you only cost me $15 out of pocket, and I'm really happy about that. I love the Ghostbusters toys, and I always wanted some because I sold the ones that I had as a kid, and I hated myself for that. So it's really nice to be able to have these back again. And as a little bonus, I went to Valley Village, and I picked up this race dance figure because I thought that the purple proton pack belonged to him, but unfortunately it didn't. I was partially right. I mean, it is this mold of race dance, but it's a different paint application. So he's got like a kind of beige one, but it's not the original one, but it's like white, and I don't really know, but it's not the same one, unfortunately. Even though the proton pack would fit on him because it is the same mold. Ooh, I lost my voice there. He cost me $3.99, so not bad, but I probably would have passed on him if I knew that at the store. So yeah guys, that's all the toys that I picked up. I hope you enjoyed. I'll definitely be doing more of these toy pickups. I love showing off all the cool toys that I'm able to run into. And yeah, so stay tuned for more of them. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And I will see you guys next week.